Anthony Mackie has said something so tacky, so wacky, that he is now being bombed. Like an Iraqi. Oh, God, I know, that's bad, I know. Just be glad his name isn't Anthony Grisraeli, okay? This is the Gospel According to Mark with a C. He is I, and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. Thank you for joining me once again, my friends. I hope all has been well with you. Now listen, I suppose Anthony Mackie heard of the old saying, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Now he must have thought, because he was in Rome doing promotional engagements for his upcoming movie, Captain America Brave New World, that he was safe to distance Captain America from America, to belittle America, to talk down about America because he was among the Romans. Are you not entertained? He said. Well, word got back to the States and we are not entertained. And let's talk about what Anthony Mackie had to say. And I'm sure a lot of you have heard it by now. I've been working very, very hard, guys. That's why I've been gone. I've been doing a lot of crazy overtime, but we're going to get into this nonetheless. And Anthony Mackie said during this promotional activity in Rome, he said, for me, Captain America represents a lot of different things. And I don't think the term America should be one of those representations. It's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity, someone who is trustworthy and dependable. Okay, now keep in mind, guys, he's not saying that being American is not all that he should be. He's saying America shouldn't be one of those representations. Captain America should not represent America, is what he's saying. What does this tell you about Anthony Mackie? Anthony Mackie is the type of guy who thinks the 4th of July is just about getting some barbecue chicken. Anthony Mackie is the kind of guy who thinks Christmas is just about getting some gifts. Anthony Mackie is the kind of guy who thinks marriage is just about getting some free ass. Yes, Anthony Mackie does not understand the motivation behind the symbolisms. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity. But you have to remember, Anthony Mackie, you have to look at the optics of this. Take an aerial view of what's going on here, Anthony Tacky Mackie. You are the first black Captain America. In a time when there's a lot of black Americans out there who are wondering, especially children, who are wondering, what is my place here? What's going on with me in this country? Should I be patriotic? Should I be proud? You are in a unique position to be a unifier, Anthony Mackie. But you take this opportunity, this highly symbolic opportunity, as oh, there goes the dog again. As this dog, he refuses to let me cook. Smokey, no. Jesus, man. But anyway, Anthony Mackie is in a unique position where he can be a unifier and he can be an inspiration to young kids, keeping in mind that he would be the premier so-called black superhero of the MCU, being that the MCU refuses to recast T'Challa. And by the way, Anthony Mackie is an anti-recaster. I talked about him maybe over 2 years ago, where I was saying that Anthony Mackie was saying that he wanted to bring Frodo from Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter into the hood because he didn't feel there was enough black people being represented in Lords of the Rings and Harry Potter. All right. This is Anthony Mackie. Okay. And he's taking his position very, very lightly here because he's trying to distance Captain America from America. You understand? He doesn't understand the motivations of the character. And for him to do this within 2 weeks of his movie being released is asinine. It's just dumb as crap. But he is doing it. Now, the latest developments about this, because that broke yesterday. All right, now Anthony Mackie, somebody must have got at him and said, "Negro, are you crazy? Get your black ass back out there and make this right no matter what you do." Anthony Mackie came back and he said, "Let me be clear about this. I'm a proud American. I'm proud to be an American," he says. And taking on the shield of a hero like Cap is the honor of a lifetime. I have the utmost respect for those who serve and have served our country. Cap has a universal characteristic, or he has universal characteristics that people all over the world can relate to. Well, I'm glad you said that, Anthony Mackie. There's only one problem. Nobody gives a damn about how you feel about being proud to be an American. We're talking about the motivations of Captain America. You said that Captain America should not represent America. Captain America, not you, Anthony Mackie. So really, your clarification is still lacking. The fans of this character, look, I want to ride with you, bro. I really do. I want to like you. I want to like this movie. Harrison Ford is in it. You know, I want to have good content. I want to have good things to watch. All right. But you're making it so difficult. You're making it so hard. And guys, this is actually consistent with what I've been seeing with the MCU. Remember a few months ago, I did a video talking about the other MCU stars. Chris Evans, the original Captain America, was one of them who came out in favor of Kamala Harris, which is, of course, their prerogative. But in that promo, they were all saying down with democracy, like it was a joke. Okay, it was a joke and everything. But still, at the time, I was very put off because I don't like these actors hijacking these characters to make their political points. If you are playing Captain America, then you must represent America. They cannot be divided. It's like looking at Veterans Day and saying that it's just about brave men and everything. Those brave men were motivated by a love of America, by a love of freedom. That's the reason why Steve Rogers did what he did when he took that serum. That's the reason why propaganda, war propaganda exists and things like that, because you're trying to drum up this feeling of nationalism. There's a reason why America is called the leader of the free world. Even if you go to Rome, Anthony Mackie, you have to represent your country. You are, no matter how people feel about it, no matter how I feel about it, you are being seen now as Captain America. That means unapologetically you must be American. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Even if you feel that America is somehow lacking or less than perfect, that's our country. This is what we do. We overcome. We build. You are in that unique position. But you blew it, Anthony Mackie. You blew it. Even if the movie stood any chance, which I don't believe it does, even if it stood any chance, you just killed all of the momentum, like it or not. You can get on here and say whatever you want to. The damage is done. Marvel, now it's time for you to look to, I don't know, the Fantastic Four. This is a wrap. It's done. Stick a fork in it. It's over. All right. But that's just how I feel about it. Now it's your turn to get into the comment section. Let me know how you feel about what Anthony Mackie said, how you feel about his so-called clarification. Do you feel like it's too late now to salvage this movie? Do you think it's going to make any type of impact, what he's saying, in terms of the people who come out to see the movie? This has now been picked up by TMZ. A lot of people, like big name outlets who are running with this story. So a lot of people are seeing it. So I mean, it's not looking good, man. But you guys, you can get in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about all of this. As always, you can like, you can share, you can subscribe. Of course, if you want to donate to the channel, there's a super thanks feature in each and every one of my videos. I have been busy. I have missed all of you. I look forward to making more videos and engaging with you. Thanks again for listening, guys. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on.